form or formless. At the end of the 11th chapter, Krishna says that he can only be reached through bhakti, devotion. Thus, the revered 12th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita is called Bhakti Yoga. Arjun was terrified and frightened to see the original form of Krishna, which is Sakar or Vishwarupam, and enquires between those who are steadfastly devoted to you in the form and those who worship the imperishable and unmanifested, which is formless, nirakar, nirgun. Whom do you consider to be more perfect in yoga? Incidentally, all cultures have roots in this question. In the Gita, 3 broad paths are given. Karma, action for mind-oriented people. Sankhya, awareness for Buddhi, intellect-oriented. And Bhakti, devotion for heart-oriented. Certainly, they are not watertight paths, and a lot of criss-crossing takes place between them, and that's what is reflected in this chapter. Krishna earlier gave a hierarchy and said that the mind is superior to the senses, Buddhi is superior to the mind. He also said that he cannot be attained through vedas, rituals, or charity. This leads to the conclusion that one reaches bhakti either through a sequential path of karma, sankhya, or through an exponential path, which is very rare. Bhakti is the final step to the Paramatma. Bhakti is beyond our prayers, rituals, or chanting to fulfill our desires or remove difficulties. It is being both Nimitta-matra, an instrument in his hand, and Shraddhavan, one with Shraddha, trust, simultaneously. Nimitta-matra is realizing that we are just an instrument in his hands when both favorable and unfavorable things happen through us. Shraddha is accepting whatever comes our way as his blessings, whether it is to our liking or not. Essentially, it is unconditional love, which Krishna described as a state of seeing the self in others and others in the self, and seeing him everywhere.